what a nice welcome. Super friendly staff, great valet service. I'm at the Marriott Marquis Bangkok Queen's Park Hotel. It is so nice to be back here again. The whole idea of Hotel Eval started at this hotel, and I'm here to celebrate the 5th year of Hotel Eval's existence. If you are new to this channel, then I want to tell you that my guiding principle has always been to provide honest and accurate information. So if you like a hotel review channel that provides you with the good and the not so great, then please do take a moment and subscribe to my channel. Also do like, share and drop me a comment. Even this fountain makes a statement when you drive into this hotel's driveway. So this hotel is located in Sukhumvit 22. Which is a very nice area, by the way. Definitely very walkable area. There's a lot to see around here, but I will tell you more about that later. Wow, it's bright today. Let's go inside. The elevators are quite cozy with these picture frames on the walls. And now the room tour. I am in room 3438. Did I just lock myself out of my room? Oh my gosh. Yes. The staff here wrote a message on my mirror for me. That is so nice. Happy 5th anniversary Hotel Eval. And look how nicely they did the O of Hotel Eval. 5 years of stays, stories and reviews. Wow, that's very thoughtful. And there's even a little bunny rabbit with some balloons and a fruit basket. Fruit baskets are so representative of hotel stays because generally at check-in we receive a fruit basket like I did here today in my hotel room. So thank you very much to everybody at the Marriott Marquis Bangkok Queen's Park. Much appreciated. You certainly made me feel very welcome and special. Now onto the tour. The room is really spacious. There's a lot of space to move around both sides of the bed. I really like these almost oversized bedside tables. They're great. There's plugs, USB charging next to the bed, and on the other side we have regular power sockets. All right, also a very nice big table next to the bed. I'm so happy this is my side of the bed. And on here, wow, little teddy bears made from cloth and flowers. I wonder if these are gifts or not. That's so cute. Nice comfortable chair. Really a lot of space here, right? And of course, the work desk. Let me bring it over here. I like the work desk very much. I'm sure you guys know already by now that I like a nice big space where I can do my editing. And for some reason, I really like it when you can actually move things around, like this table. If you want to, you can move it around. It's not fixed to the wall or something. So you can make it more convenient for yourself. And I see they also brought me a cake. It actually looks like a really nice cake. This kind of like have the best of both worlds. Of course you have the Sukhumvit skyline over here. Down there we have the park. And the hotel now, I believe, has direct access to the park, which makes it so much more convenient. It's a nice tranquil space, you know. We always want these green spaces when we are in Bangkok. Plus also we have a view of the pool. You can just barely see the pool down there. Ah, there we go. All right. And of course we are flanked on both sides with the other buildings of this hotel. This hotel is divided into 2 towers. We are in the South Tower and we're on the 34th floor, which is almost the top floor. Right, you saw the trains there. So obviously we're very close to the Skytrain station too. We have a decent sized TV. Inside here we have the bar fridge. The bar fridge is somewhat stocked. Got some coffee and tea inside here. And glasses, and some more crockery, and there's a kettle. So there's no coffee capsule machine, if you were hoping for one of those. Off to the bathroom. I like this so much. This is so cool. So yeah, of course, toilet, bum gun, yay. Shower is nice and spacious. And I see there's a bench in the shower too. And vanity and a nice big mirror too. That mirror is actually a door, so you can really open the door and enjoy a nice view from the toilet seat. On the opposite wall, we have the wardrobe, which is pretty spacious. And this side we have the bathrobes and slippers. This is T-Shot. T-Shot is a golf simulator. So they have 4 of these simulators. They also have a karaoke room. And the karaoke room is really nice, very spacious. They use the M-Box system, which apparently is really good. They update the songs on this M-Box system like once a month. Wow, it's so nice and cozy. I'm not a karaoke person at all, but who knows, if I have enough of these buy one get one beers, maybe you will find me in here later on. These simulators apparently come from South Korea, and you can choose from actual golf courses across the world. This is going to be so much fun. Yes, definitely fun, but I do think that you'll have more enjoyment if you actually have an idea of what you're doing. For me and my husband, we totally sucked. We were not good at this game at all. So I think you need to be either very drunk to play this game or have an idea of what you are doing to get the full enjoyment out of it. That was not easy. Total respect for people who play golf. They served our food too. Let's see what we got here. This is a Caesar salad, tom yum fried chicken wings, Wagyu beef sliders, fish and chips, oh, and the classic mango sticky rice. We finally made it to the karaoke room, and I believe we have enough drinks in us to actually attempt this. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. Nope, not enough drinks yet, and ooh, I actually think we were better at the golf simulator. But we did have a lot of fun here at T-Shot Bar. Thank you so much. I'm showing you the service offerings in the executive lounge of the hotel. The hotel just brought me another cake. Here's to 5 years of magnificent stays and reviewing hotels, and looking forward to the next 5 years. Happy birthday, Hotel Eval.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you. We are at the Goji for breakfast, and that is on the ground floor. It's a very full breakfast. There is a lot here. It's hard to imagine, thank you. It's very hard to imagine that, thanks, that anything is lacking at this breakfast. I'm also showing you what to expect from the breakfast at the executive lounge, should you choose to dine here. You will definitely be missing out on many things from the Goji breakfast, because the breakfast there is just really so amazing. We made it to the pool. It's 11 a.m. and it's actually not busy at all. There's a lot of sunbeds available here. The water is not too bad actually. I know last time we were here the water was quite chilly because of the shade casted by the buildings. By the way, that is the North Tower over there. And then this is the South Tower. And we are in this building facing that way. That's why we can see the pool, which is quite convenient because we were up there and we was able to look out the window and see whether the pool is busy or not. It's quite peaceful down here. You can just barely hear some music playing. And I think this is a good time to come down to the pool if you want some sun. actually really great here now. The water temperature is good. This beautiful blue sparkling pool. It's a great place to relax this. We are back in the lounge for afternoon tea. So it's not just sandwiches. Today they have quiche, salmon and spinach. But yeah, it's still not like a really big afternoon tea, not like I've seen at other hotels. We are leaving the hotel for a few minutes and gonna show you what it looks like outside the street level. That's the hotel over there, and this is Soi 22. If you're looking for some cheap beers, there's a convenience store right across the road from the hotel. If you want more cheap beers, there's a 7-Eleven, also just up the road, really not far from where we are by the hotel. There's also a couple of massage shops on this road. If you come down here later at night, it's just completely different. The vibe is completely different. Here we are now on the corner of Sukhumvit 22, where the hotel is located, down there, and Sukhumvit Road, which is this main road over here. It gets quite busy here, this main road. There's the Skytrain track up there. There is a Skytrain station that way, the Asok station. The nearest one will be this way, which will be the Krompong BTS Skytrain station. And also in this direction is one of the brand new shopping malls in Bangkok, the M-Sphere shopping mall. We're actually going to go there now, so I can show you what that looks like. Such a range of shopping malls, like a really large shopping malls in Bangkok. But this is definitely one of the more trendy malls. If you don't find what you want at M-Sphere, there's this skywalk, and it's actually a really nice skywalk. This skywalk connects you from M-Sphere all the way through to another 2 shopping malls. And you don't even need to go down to the ground level because you can access all 3 shopping malls from this skywalk. We are passing the park now, which we can also access from the hotel. And that's the hotel right there actually. There we go, there's the Marriott. So there we have it. We have now reached the other 2 shopping malls. You can hear the Skytrain here right above me. You can actually see the reflection there in the window. And this over here is the Emporium shopping mall, luxury brands. And on the other side is the M-Quartier shopping mall. Last night I got a little cut on my finger from the top of the water bottle. Not my first time, I've done it before at other hotels too. And I called the reception late last night, asked them to send me a plaster just so that I can stop the bleeding and not get blood all over our white sheets. And they just called now the next day to see how the finger is, and they insisted on sending a medical team to come and check on my little cut. So the guy who got here was quite handsome. So I asked him if he's free at 9 o'clock. I said to him, I'll cut myself again at 9 o'clock. He was laughing, maybe he thought I was joking. But anyway, what I want to say is great service. Everywhere in the hotel, really good service. Wherever you walk, people greet you very friendly. Especially like at the front desk too, because we walk past the front desk to go to the breakfast restaurant, and everybody greets you so nicely. And this is another example of the really great service that you receive here at the Marriott Marquis Bangkok. We're on our way to the Abar, and I hope I can actually show you what it looks like because it's going to rain soon. Well, that's a blue one, right?
Yes, sir.
And this one is the yellow one.
Yellow one is arrival, so this one is yellow one.
Yeah, yellow one, yes, yeah. So blue and yellow, okay, please. The A-Bar is located on the 38th floor of the south tower of the hotel. So we're going to have some cocktails here and maybe something to eat too before we go down to the lounge and enjoy the rest of our evening there. I remember this space from 5 years ago. It's a very, very nice space up here. Seriously, it is so chilled up here. It's a great vantage point to enjoy the view from. still raining, but that was nice. Very nice. Good food, lovely drinks, really great service too. Love this place. I've got to say, the service was really good. Wherever you look, there's a friendly smile, the kind of warm service that genuinely makes you feel welcome. The executive lounge does have its pros and cons. Definitely very nice being open 24 hours because you can pop around there any time of day or night for a nice cup of coffee, which is great seeing as our room didn't have a coffee capsule machine. The service offerings in the lounge though, afternoon tea, very underwhelming. I would not make an effort to go for afternoon tea. Even if I was lying by the swimming pool, I would not bother going for afternoon tea. As for the breakfast and the evening cocktails, enough food, certainly yes. I would rather have breakfast in the Goji. It's always a difficult situation choosing where to have breakfast if you have lounge access. It's just that over here at this hotel, the Goji breakfast is so good. You really don't want to miss that. Evening cocktails, there's a reasonable service offering in terms of foods and drinks too, yes. The space where you dish up your food is quite cramped. The hotel's location is fantastic. There are countless of restaurants, cafes and even convenience stores within walking distance, even in the street where the hotel is located. There are 4 large shopping malls within walking distance, ranging from great eatery malls to like a funky lifestyle mall and even to 2 luxury brand shopping malls. For the BTS Skytrain, there are 2 stations on either side of the hotel within a 1 kilometer distance from the hotel. The hotel is right next to the Benjasiri Park, which is also a really great green space. The hotel is not in the main road, but it's close enough for you to walk there. So where the hotel is located, it's not super busy, which is also very nice. Oh, and I should also mention that there are plenty of bars, night spots and massage shops around the hotel. The views from the rooms are lovely and the valet service at this hotel was really impressive. They make you feel so welcome and they leave you with such a warm feeling in your heart too upon departure. Our room was very comfortable. The blockout curtains truly do a very good job. They properly seal on the sides where the walls are. There's no light coming in there whatsoever. Our shower was great, really great water pressure and volume. The mattress was very comfortable. We had these nice, long, comfortable pillows on the bed that were great too. I really enjoyed this room. It was a nice room, quite spacious too. And finally, I really need to mention the Goji breakfast again because it is such an amazing breakfast. It gets quite busy like around 9:30ish, so I would recommend going earlier. Also, it gets quite chilly underneath the air conditioner vents, so maybe keep an eye out for those when you choose your table. All in all, a really great stay with plenty of warmth, comfort and that classic Marriott consistency. And that's it. Please do subscribe to this channel, help us out, help us survive for the next 5 years of Hotel Eval's life. Also, if you found this video helpful, then please do like, share and also drop me a comment. Let me know, would you pay the extra money for the club access given what you know now about the executive lounge? I would, but I want to know what you say. Happy travels.
To waste my